Pete here, and I'm back for the Fun Bridge tournament. Let's get into it and see what we can do. So you have to click Get Started/Practice, Exclusive Tournaments. If you've done it before, it'll pop up there. Otherwise, View All Tournaments, and just in here you type in BridgeVid, or even just Pete Hollands, it'll show up. So we can look for that. Okay, so coming in at first place is Now 7, then Amaroni 58, and in third place, Connor B. Surprisingly, everyone's played all the boards in the top spots. So who else has actually done well or even played this? Bill Sykes. I'm not sure I've seen Bill Sykes before. Must beat Pete, the 55% benchmark there. Can't compete with Pete, 53%. We've got the China Pete back and the Strategic Gamer. I'm lucky. Has only played 4 boards, but 42% means that it's probably not lucky. Bridge is not a dead game yet. Newbie Learner. We got a decent turnout this time, 105 people playing, so let's get into it and see what we can do. So board number 1, 11 highs, 1 diamond pass to me. So we probably have a diamond fit. Whoops, I didn't want to bid that just yet. I was just going to talk through my thoughts there and try and cursor over it. I think 2 diamonds... Oh wow, 2 diamonds is just... we're not playing inverted minors. I was going to check to see if this was inverted minors. But no, it's just I have 6 to 9-ish sort of points with a fit. And then partner bid 2 no, showing 18, 19 balanced. So while trying to cursor over it, I instinctively just clicked it. I think maybe bidding like 1 no or 2 no. Probably 2 no's probably best, rather than 2 diamonds. But I think this worked out pretty well. Anyway, we get to 3 no trumps. I'm not interested in anything more than that. And here we are playing it from... I guess it didn't matter which side we play it from. But we've got 3 spade winners, 2 clubs and 2 diamonds for 7. I can build 2 more heart winners for 9. My 4th heart might become a winner for 10. My 4th spade might become a winner for 11. Can afford to duck a card. Let's say I duck 1 and then try and knock stuff out, but I think I'm just going to win the king of clubs, maybe duck the second round and just lead a heart up. We want to keep an eye out for the 10 of hearts as well as just see if they break, but we'll lead a heart towards the king. And I'm thinking a spade over and another heart up. This protected against East having double turn ace of hearts as well. Okay, so at this stage I've got all the hearts. My spades might come in, but I have a loser in diamonds. So I'm going to duck 1 just so that I've got some squeeze chances here. Going to win the king of spades and lead a heart over. Get a club discard. So we picked up the doubleton ace, so leading up to our hearts paid dividends there. Keeping an eye out for the spades, see if they break 3-3. They do not. But if the same hand has 4 diamonds as 4 spades, then they might be squeezed. So my 3 of spades isn't a winner, so we'll just see what happens in the diamonds, but we lose a diamond in the end. So 10 tricks, and I think that will be an okay score. Lucked out there by accidentally clicking, but 58%. 7 people did make extra tricks. So they just bid 2 no, which is a very sensible bid rather than 2 diamonds. And they get a heart lead and a club switch. That gives, like the non-club lead, gives them much better time to try and set diamonds up. Not that they do, but they let a heart up and, well, they cash the hearts, ditch the club. Just wondering, should they have ditched the club? I think discarding a diamond might have been better. Anyway, spade, spade. And West discarded a diamond here. So now they can duck a diamond and set it up. Anyway, I'll take my 58%. Definitely lucked out there. 4-0 was the limit of the hand. So moving on to board number 2. 12 high, 6 card diamond suit. We'll start with 1 diamond. And here, usually I like to try and show my other suit by bidding 2 clubs. But my clubs are particularly bad and my diamonds are really good. So for that reason, I think I'm going to bypass that and just bid 2 diamonds. I won't be able to show 4 clubs here anymore. But I think just, like, if one of my honours in diamonds was in clubs, I'd definitely be bidding 2 clubs here. Now, we've got a club fit and we never found that. Not that that's too relevant, but maybe... maybe 3 no, like maybe 6 clubs would be okay some of the time, like not on this hand. But here we go. Looks like we've got 6 diamonds, 2 spades, and we've got a club. Thinking of a diamond up and a club over. Do I want to finesse the club is the real question. Like, the opponents could well, not easily, but potentially get 4 heart winners. Now, if they get 4 hearts and a club, then I might be down. I think I'm going to try it. Like, I don't want to run 6 rounds of diamonds, because then I have to find 4 discards. I can discard a spade and maybe something else. And if I take a club finesse and it fails, they still might not beat me. At imps I obviously wouldn't do this, but at match points it seemed like a decent shot. Okay, so that working means I want to run my diamonds now. Oh wow, I could have double finessed and made heaps. So if I played a club to the 10, I was making a lot of tricks. So at this stage, could I ever just give up a club and have East play a spade to me and get a club? I don't think it's worthwhile. I've already taken the club finesse. So here we're making 10 tricks. So again, just the reason why I decided to take the club finesse was half the time it's going to work. The other half of the time they might not find the heart switch, which gives me good opportunities for extra tricks. And the final thing is that they might not, like, even if they do switch to hearts, they might not be able to get 4 tricks. Like, the heart suit might block up. I guess I got lucky. So here, spade, diamond over, club to the 10. So here I thought club to the 10, the chance of the king jack both being onside is significantly lower and the risk of going off higher on that one. But you still have all the added perks, I guess. But it felt like it was going to succeed less often. So I thought club to the queen was going to work pretty well. And I'll take my 75% for that. Moving on to hand number 3. 5 highs, first seat favourable, just pass. Could have raised it 2 hearts there. I don't know. I just passed too quickly there. I think 2 hearts would be okay. But definitely going to bid 2 hearts now. I feel like I'm just rushing just a little bit for no real apparent reason. But it's all okay. So 1 spade here, promised 5 cards spade suit by East. So my left-hand opponent has 5 spades, My right-hand opponent has 6 clubs, so clubs are 6-3, spades are 5-1. I got 2 clubs to lose, 2 spades, and the ace of diamonds. So club, club, club. Wow, they got the rough there. That is unfortunate. That nice defense there by them. I think I should be all good from here. Was there anything I could have, like, not legitimately done, but encouraged them to defend worse? I might have been able to try something, but 59%, I'll certainly take that. Some people got to 3 hearts, presumably they're raised, which seems sensible. Club, club, ace of diamonds, diamond. Okay, so they didn't false card at all. But I was wondering maybe I should false card with the jack of diamonds or something like that, make it a bit harder for them to find that killer defense. But that was really nice defense by them. Moving on to hand number 4. I've been scoring really well, but I think I've been rushing a bit, and getting lucky. 13 highs, 5 hearts, 1 no trump, pass, pass. I'm just a balanced hand. I could consider bidding 2 hearts here. I've got good concentration of values, but we are all vol, so with a balanced hand, I'm just going to pass. Okay, dummy came down with 4 points, and the king of clubs is fantastic news for me. So 4 points opposite my 13 is 17, 23 missing. West has 15 to 17, so my partner is 6 to 8. Club lead is fantastic, and I just want to win and switch to a low heart. Just my 4th best heart here. Okay, so West might have King Jack Doubleton, so I might be able to drop the King of Hearts next. But it's got Ace King of Diamonds, Ace King Jack of Diamonds, another club through. Now I'll play the Ace of Hearts. Okay, my partner only had a Doubleton. And we get the club in the end. So we could I have done better? 38%. So some people bid 2 hearts and made that. So firstly, that's how lots of them did better. But 1 no trump. Was it worthwhile switching to spades? West having 6 diamonds. Do I know that? So club lead, diamond. Wow. So someone won a club and shifted to a diamond. So if West has only 5 diamonds, then they've got 4 diamond tricks, 2 hearts is 6. So if my partner had the ace of spades, like I was sort of playing them to have, then I think my defense is pretty good. We can get 3 clubs, a heart is 4, a diamond's 5, and 2 spades is 7. So a heart, 3 clubs, a diamond, and 2 spades. So we can beat it 1. But that required West to have 6 diamonds and my partner to have ace queen of spades. So I think continuing on with hearts how I did was probably a decent choice. Lots of people bid 2 hearts here. And this hand just really kind of plays like a dream. You got 2 heart losers, but they're 3-3. The king of clubs is on side and the spade finesse works. So you lose 2 diamonds and a spade and 2 hearts for making 2. I still don't really like bidding on balanced hands vulnerable. like, wow, West had 6 diamonds and had a pretty offensive hand, and all your finesses worked. But if you switch the club and the spade king, then you're now just going sort of 2 off. So I think passing's alright. I also think how I defended is fair, but definitely scored very, very poorly. Anyway, that was hand number 4. Let's have a look at the puzzle I put up last week and then bring up a new one. So the puzzle I said last week was there's Albert, Bernard, and Cheryl, and they want to know what Cheryl's birthday is. So she gives them a list of 10 dates, which are listed there: May 15th, 16th, and 19th, June 17th, 18th, July 14th and 16th, and August 14th, 15th, 17th. She tells Albert which month she was born in. She tells Bernard which day of the month she was born. Anyway, Albert then says, I don't know when Cheryl's birthday is, but I know that Bernard doesn't know. Bernard then says, at first I didn't know, but now I do know. And then Albert says, I also know. So the question is, when is Cheryl's birthday? So to work this out, what you have to do is, like, what do them actually saying, I don't know, but now I do know, actually means. So let's look at Albert's first statement, which is, I don't know when Cheryl's birthday is. This is complete rubbish because he only knows the month. So that's not telling us anything. We already know that Albert didn't know Cheryl's birthday. But then he says, I also know that Bernard doesn't know. So what he's saying there is, by looking at the month, I know there's no unique day numbers. So if you look at May, in May, there's May 19th. So he knows that Bernard's not looking at the number 19. And also June 18th, that's the only 18. All the other ones, 14, 15, 16, and 17, are all in 2 different months, such as August 14th and July 14th, or June 17th and August 17th. So all of those days double up, but June 18th and May 19th are the only unique identifiers. So basically what that first comment saying is, I know Bernard doesn't know, is saying, I know the month that there is has no unique day number. So it's not May or June. And then Bernard says, I didn't know when Cheryl's birthday is, but now I know. So ruling out June and May, I now know what the date is. So what we can say is that rules out the days which are common between July and August. And for that, it just rules out the 14th. We know that he's not looking at number 14, because if he was looking at 14, he still wouldn't know when Cheryl's birthday is. So after that, we're left with August 15th and 17th and July 16th. And now Albert says, I also know when Cheryl's birthday is. So Albert, just looking at the month, there's only one correct answer left, which means it's July 16th. If Albert was looking at August, he still wouldn't know if it was 15 or 17. Whereas because Albert knows, we know there is only one solution now, and it has to be July 16th. So that was the puzzle of Cheryl's birthday, of I don't know, but now I know, and so forth. The next week's puzzle is 8 marbles and a scale. So let's say we have 8 marbles and just a scale to try and weigh them. All of the marbles look the same. They weigh 2 grams exactly, except for one which is very slightly heavier, but we can't feel it, but the scale should pick it up. The question is, how can we find that special slightly heavier marble if we can only use the scale twice? So what's your plan to use the scale twice to find which of those marbles is the heavy one, which is just slightly heavy? All right, let's get back into it and look at hand number 5. Okay, so here we have 12 high card points and 4 card support. This looks like a fantastic hand to Splinter. So I'll just bid 4 clubs Splinter, and partner's not interested, so we'll leave it at that. Okay. Partner kind of has a somewhat useful hand opposite this. Ace, Jack, 4th club. The Jack's wasted, but everything else is okay. Anyway, I've got 3 club losers that I want to try and trump. I've got a diamond loser, and I have a spade loser. Looks like I want to try and take a diamond finesse to see if that works. I'm going to lose a spade. Even if the diamond finesse loses, I'll be able to trump. I'll be able to discard at least 1 club. Here, I think I want to win and just finesse the diamond straight away to work out what's happening there. Okay, so the diamond finesse is working. So if diamonds break 3-3, then I'll have 2 diamond winners to ditch 2, and I'll be able to trump 1. If diamonds break 4-2, then I will be able to ditch 1 club and try and ruff 1. So at this stage, I could also try like a spade towards the king or spade towards the queen. And if they hop up with the ace, then I've got a spade discard for 1 as well. Anyway, let's draw at least 1 round of trumps. Let's try a spade towards the queen. Okay. Alright, so at this stage, if hearts break 2-2, then I will be able to trump 2 clubs and hopefully discard 1. Let's try. If hearts break 3-1 though, I could try Jack of Diamonds. And let's lead another diamond. If West showed out, that would be okay, because I could trump low. Okay, so diamonds are 3-3. So I want to ruff 1 club and ditch 2. So we'll just play a heart over. So we can just draw trumps, and diamond's good and then cross ruff. So making 12. It's kind of an interesting one to play about how I can maximize my chances. I wanted to find out, did the diamond finesse work? How did diamonds break? How did hearts break? Before committing to anything in particular. But 70% there. Some people bid 6 hearts. They started with 2 no, and then they Q bid, and their partner said, I've got some points in clubs. So then they key carded. To me, it felt like showing my partner a singleton club and then leaving it up to them was a good idea. I didn't really want to be, like, at best it's a slam on a finesse, but there were some other issues there you had to overcome. So slightly bad slam. Comes home for 12 tricks here. But I'm happy with my 70% for just making it. So moving on to board number 6. And here we've got 18 highs with 4-5 in the blacks. Start with 1 club. And my partner bid hearts, so I could bid no trumps or I could show my spades. I think I want to bid no trumps here. If my partner bid, say, 1 diamond, then they would have shown clubs and spades. But with them bidding hearts, I was very happy there. So here we have 5 club winners most likely, 3 spades, a heart. We can try and set up the diamonds. Okay. Lead a diamond. So I can ditch a heart on a diamond. So I'll lead a diamond to the king and just set up the diamond straight away. Okay, and I've continued with spades. So at this stage, we want to play a club over, jack of diamonds ditching a heart. Should have paid attention to see if ace 10 9 of diamonds dropped, but I'm fairly sure it didn't. Anyway, we'll cash a club, ditching a heart, club, ditching a heart. Keep an eye out for spades as well. Okay, spade. We haven't seen the diamond go, so we'll let go of that. Okay, and losing a heart at the end. 45%. 23 people made 12 tricks. They jumped to 2 spades, then got to 3 no trumps. So diamond lead, they won. Back to the king. Ah, it picked up the 9 of diamonds for them. Okay, I thought I'd bid that somewhat sensibly, and 45% seemed harsh, but fair. Like, looks like most people would be making 11 tricks, so I was expecting about average. Didn't really think that many people would make extras. Anyway, still running at 57%, 2 boards to play. Ooh, 6, 5, 11 count. If we find a fit in hearts or diamonds, this hand is fantastic news. 3 no trumps. Between 4 and 5 card hearts. 12 and 15 points. So if my partner has 4 card heart support and a black ace we might be making here, is 4 no trumps key card. Yeah. 5 clubs. They've got 1 or 4 key cards. If they've got the king of hearts, I really don't want to be there. If they've got a black ace, it's probably okay, but looks like 5 hearts is the way to go. We're off the 2 black aces. So they can cash a spade now, and they did. So at this stage, I've got 11 trumps. I can draw trumps and then ruff my diamonds. So making 5. The opponent's probably, like, they've got 2 diamonds and a club and a heart. So they've got a good dive on there. 56%. Some people doubled 4 spades. Some people let make. Some people got to 6 hearts. So I'll take my 56% on that one. Seemed reasonably normal sort of thing to do. Last board. Whew, 24 highs. Pass, 2 spades. Well, I'm going to start with a double. 3 diamonds. So 3 hearts by me isn't forcing, so I don't really want to do that. I could bid 3 spades. Yeah, let's start with 3 spades, and then I'll just bid 4 hearts over. This should show 6 hearts, but I'm sort of stuck for what I want to do here. Okay, so we did want to get to 3 no trumps. So my partner with Jack third, that's a fantastic card for me. Anyway, we've got 2 spades and a trump promotion, most likely. Other than that, we've got nothing else to lose, so anyone that got to 3-0 will score better than me because they make presumably 11 tricks. whatever. Okay, so I can cash the ace in case hearts are 5-0 and I can still make with 5 hearts with West. Okay, Jack 4th heart with West is kind of good news in the sense that some people might not finesse it in no trumps, but still 3-0 is where to be. So maybe about 45% here. 63%. Because some people got to 5 diamonds. Okay, 3 hearts, bit weak there. Some people doubled and then bid 3 hearts, which got raised. Ah, and they're roughed with the King of Hearts. And then never finessed a heart. So I think finessing the heart is probably a better bet, but roughing with the ace and not finessing is playing for hearts to be 3-2 with Doubleton Jack. So I don't really like that sort of play, but I will take my 63%, finishing with a total of 58. Huge decision about whether to take the heart finesse. At teams, no. At pairs, yes. So that was just about roughing high with the ace of hearts and then playing a heart towards the 10. Yeah. Anyway, no one managed to find no trumps on that hand. I guess it is too difficult with Queen X opposite Jack 3rd. So maybe I was like overestimating how bad that would be, obviously. But I finished in 17th with 58%. So again, the winners were Nail 7 and then Amaroni 58, and in 3rd place Connor B. So well done to all of you. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And just that puzzle about the marbles again, which is if you've got 8 marbles, one's very slightly heavier. How can you come up with a plan to work out which is the heaviest marble using just 2 uses of the scale? Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.